What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on Boykin Outdoors. On today, we're going to be doing an unboxing / review on the Torium 16 PG. I just got this in the mail today, haven't even opened it, so you guys are going to get to see me open it from, as if you were to buy it, you'd get it from the very beginning. And we have Bear with us today. So let's get started. Go ahead and cut it open for the first time. Pretty excited about this, been waiting a while to be able to get one. Finally got the money up and bought one, so here we go. Very well packaged. I bought this from Tackle Direct, by the way. They have some great stuff. I'm not endorsed by them or anything, but they do have some pretty good stuff. So it comes with instructions about all the pieces and parts and everything. Pretty cool. And then you got the reel in here. So there it is, it's first look. It's a right-handed reel, it's pretty. You can see it's the little Torium 16 PG. It's got the power handle on it. I'm really excited to get on this year. Let's see what else comes in the box. Looks like we got a reel clamp, or a rod clamp. You can clamp it to your rod. Comes with the tools and all that sort of stuff. So that's a nice little additive that comes with it. I think that's everything, which is awesome. So we'll talk about this Torium real quick now that it's out of the box. So this is the Torium 16 PG, like I said. My buddy has the Torium 16 HG. I'm not really sure what the difference is, but this is a star drag reel. It has 33 pounds of drag in it, which is a ton for a small reel like this. There's a 4.6 to 1 gear ratio, and for people that don't know what that means every time you crank the handle, the spool turns 4.6 times for every crank. So that's a ton. Every turn of the handle, if I remember correctly, is 34 inches. I think it's on the box, I'm gonna tell you wrong. Yeah, so every turn is 34 inches. So every time I turn that handle one time, I'm getting 34 inches, which is gonna be great for what I'm gonna use it for bottom fishing and jigging. So I'm excited about that. It's awesome. Like I said, it's got a max drag of 33 pounds in it, which is insane for this small of a reel. It's got the power handle on it, so it's a little bit bigger handle than what you would get out of other ones. The going rate for this, I think I paid 250 bucks for this one, like 260 shipped to the door, so that's really not terrible if you consider all things. It's a great reel from what I've heard, and I'm excited to get to use it this year. I think this thing will hold, it's got line specs on here. So as far as nylon, it'll hold, if you're using 16-pound nylon, you're getting 450 yards, 20-pound, you're getting 320 yards. And then if you're using 25-pound mono, you're getting 260 yards. I'm going to be using braid on it because of bottom fishing. I'll have a leader tied on, but I want something extremely strong that I can get the fish off the bottom like a grouper. So the braid specs on this for Power Pro is what it's calling for is, if you're using 50-pound braid, you're gonna get 530 yards. If you're using 65, you're getting 330 yards, and 80-pound braid, you're gonna get 250 yards. So that's kind of what this reel's got in it. It's extremely capable of catching big fish, small fish, pretty much everything, and just a small little package. That's about the size of the palm of my hand. So I've got two options for line that I'm going to run. We're going to get into some new stuff this year. I've actually got something else that I'll be showing you guys soon when it comes in. I bought a rod to go with this. We're going to start getting into slow pitch jigging. It's kind of like a new craze that's out there. So that's going to be really cool when we finally get into it. But yeah, so that's why I'm going to use braid. So I bought two things of braid to see what it was all about. I've seen on a couple of the YouTube channels, people are using this stuff called Runkle. It's Runkle Ultra Strong Braid. It's got eight little individual wraps into the braid. It's extremely strong and extremely thin. So this is, I can't remember what I bought. I think this is 30-pound braid. 30-pound braid right here. And it is 0.23 millimeters or 0.009 or 9 thousandths of an inch, which is extremely thin. So I bought that just to look at it and see what it was all about and see if it might be something. I've heard mixed reviews, read the reviews and everything. Some people say it's not good, some people say it's great. Then I also bought this diamond braid, and all I could get was 50 pounds, which I'm a little worried that if we go out with the 50-pound braid, it's kind of why I'm still deciding what I'm going to put on the reel. Worry about 50-pound braid when we get over like 300-400 feet of water and getting scope in the line and all that kind of stuff. But this is also, like I said, this is 50 pound. There's 600 yards on this spool, and it's got 8 strands of braid in this one also. And this is made by the Diamond Fishing Products, kind of the same people that make Momoy and stuff like that. So it's good line. I'm just worried it might be a little too thick. This is 0.36 millimeters versus this, which is 0.23. So there's definitely a little bit of a size difference, but you're also going to get that when you bump up from 30 pound to 50 pound braid. So if you guys have experience using any of that, those braid products right here, whether it be this Diamond Braid Gen 3 technology or this Runkle 8-strand 30-pound braid or anything kind of close to it, if you have good experiences, please let me know. I'm still trying to, like I said, still trying to decide what I want to put on here. I've heard good stuff about this. I know a lot of fishing channels on YouTube use this stuff, so that's kind of where I'm leaning towards. I don't like that it's so heavy of line, especially if I'm going to be dropping deeper this year. But like I said, if you guys got any insight into what I should put on there, please leave it below and give me some thoughts before I spool this thing up and burn. I think this one was like $60 shipped to me. It's got stuff in it. And this one was like $38 shipped to me. So it's a little cheaper, but it is what it is. But we'll get back to the reel. Like I said, I'll get you just a little up close view of the reel. So you got your star drag right there. You can up and down with it. A lot of little clicks in it there. You've got your spool control right there. You can kind of control how fast the spool lets line out and all, and brings it back in, the kind of thing. Right there is your free spool release right there, so you can drop your bait down, lock it back in so you can reel. But yeah, big old power handle on it. We're gonna see what it goes. I'll probably do another like 1-year review on it, or after I fish with it a couple times, come back and give you my honest thoughts and opinions. But I wanted to get out there, show you guys what we're adding to the arsenal. If you watched our offshore setup video, I had spoke about getting this before, but we finally got it. And like I said, I got a rod I'm gonna do a review on here soon, let y'all see what that's about, and I'll probably have it on the rod by then. So just stay tuned for that. If you got any comments, questions, concerns, I also forgot to mention it does have a clicker on it. You can turn that clicker off. So that's helpful. I know a lot of guys troll for like king mackerel with this because it's got such a high drag in it. This guy fish like king mackerel tournaments because it has such high drag in it and it will hold a ton of line. As you can see, like I was saying, with this braid, I mean, I'm gonna put, even if I were to put this 50-pound braid on it, I'm getting 530 yards on this tiny little reel. That reel is about the size from the tip of my finger to my knuckle, my first knuckle there. I mean, that is a tiny, tiny spool to be able to hold that amount of line. So that's awesome. It's got a nice metal reel seat there to go in. Like I said, it comes with this. You can kind of clamp it around the rod. That's gonna be awesome to have this year. And looking forward to it. So please leave your honest thoughts and opinions below. Me and Bear greatly appreciate it. And what's your honest thoughts on this diamond braid? I'll get this a little closer so you can see. So that's the diamond braid right there. So you guys, that's what I'm working with versus this, which is more along the lines of like that PE line that is like new out there. So please let me know about this if you do know anything. And yeah, that's our setup so far, and we'll hopefully, my rod's supposed to be delivered by Monday, hopefully sooner. So hopefully we'll get another video out on that. So as always, we appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you guys learned something, or maybe this showed you something that you needed to see. And we'll see you on another video here at Boykin Outdoors. Thank y'all.